I want to be near the waterfront. If I can do the water, I can swim around from behind and sneak up that bloody thing. Come on. And die. I'll get the viewing point later. Okay. No one shall see me. I need to locate the sod first. Still too far. Fancy boat, though. Or galleon. I think this is a man of war. Looks like it. I've been all over these bloody things, so... Alright, let's see how much, what other quests we have to do. Just air assassinate him. Okay. It's really not that difficult to do if you're cautious. He's way over there. Try to find a way up quickly without anyone seeing me. This is a man of war. Shut up. Luckily, I don't worry about the stay-out combat thing anymore. I'm mostly using him as a distraction so I can get over here and use this as a way to get up to the riggings. The back of the ship, the bow or the stern, I can't remember exactly which it's called, is the most unguarded area until the patrol reaches it. But they go by relatively quickly, so you really don't have to worry about them too much. There they go. There he is. I'll mark them. That's his little entourage. They basically walk around the deck of the ship, around the lifeboats. So if you're quick enough, you can get up into the riggings without them seeing you. Which is where you want to be for the air assassination. The ship is so annoying to climb. Okay, where is he? There he is. You know, they say no one ever looks up. Alright, so that's not the one I want. Not you. Thank you for talking, because you're making it so much easier. That's the one.
Remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine. as bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Buccaneer. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue. Ah!
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!
Alrighty. So I was able to stay off combat, and I air assassinated Ducasse, or however you pronounce that name. Woo! Yeah. Okay. Come on.
Hey. I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work. And they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh. Bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find.
Alrighty. Oops.
Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Unless you ask. Alright. Let's go talk to him, I guess.
Hello? Hi? Testing, testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the, Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the tech stuff. Do you have a minute? Oh, damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Alright. So, let's take a quick look around. I'm not sure who that is. Looks kind of like a bust of, Caesar, though. And, don't know.
He's a very nice guy.
Yeah, let's go. Yo.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi! Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or son. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find, and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement.
Ah, secret stuff. Ooh, hello. These look oddly familiar for some reason. I've never actually explored his office my first time through, so give me a second while I explore. Hello. We'll do that later. Ooh. Fancy. I have to admit, I love the books. I see the case, the cover for Liberation right there. Alright, let's get to it.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just spawn over to their animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you too.
You know, you could say, please, or thank you.
A locked door. Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it.
Can't promise a bloody thing.
Log on and I'll walk you through this.
Alrighty.
Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside.
Alright. It's just a rotation puzzle.
You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My File section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway and, I'm told, proceeding with exceptional ease. Thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3, the legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
Well, guess we know what happened to Desmond.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. That file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend that never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick.
I am not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
What? Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all, you're just incredibly rude. And they poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
Limey, be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. She's great, isn't she?
Yeah, she is, sure.
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun hiring.
I will do the other hacking stuff as well. That'll be in a bonus video at the end of the game. Anyway, let's get back to our console. And our sticky note. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far. Not bad. Wait. Damn yous. Get my hopes up. Where's mine? It's right here. Okay. Aw, I'm sad now. So these are 2 new ones. We got this person down here, which I can't look at, and this person right here, who I killed a while ago. Oh, that's the guy we just killed, and we didn't kill him, we followed him. And then Edward. Cool. I think I'm actually the costume I wear. No. White Hood, not mine. For a second I thought that was an Xbox. Scrolled over so quickly I thought I saw a 360 down there.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, my parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as, damn it, to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Wake up, Kenway.
That about?
We left this morning with the galleon. As fate will discover a good use for this old crow of ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we like. With a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. He left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Call mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Alrighty. Oh, we gotta follow Kid. I'll explain more about the cove once we get done with Kid. Now, I don't know if the white Jaguar respawns or not. I've only seen him once, and that was during the first time I came, or the second time I came through here. I was actually roaming around collecting all the other little bubbles I missed. Oop. So, I'm not sure if it respawns or not. I'll probably roam around here every so often and see if he does.
Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like.
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something.
Alrighty.
Concentrate and focus all your senses. Look past shadow and climb. Deep into
Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once. To see sounds and hear shit.
This one's required, so.
I've had this sense most of my life. Only I thought it was related in some way to my dreaming or the like.
Most never find it. Others, it takes years to tease out. But for a rare few, it comes as natural as breathing. What you feel is the light of life, of living things past and present. The residue of vitality. Come and gone. Any man's senses can be tuned well past what he's born with. If he tries.
Since this one's required, I'm not going to include it in my bonus video where I show all the Mayan stills, or how you pronounce it.
You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
2 dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you.
Alrighty. These are the locations of all the Mayan stills, or Stela. Collect them all, we can get a very unique costume with a very unique effect to it. We don't really need to worry about that for a while, because I'm not going to be doing that for quite some time.
Found something else just here. I think you'll take this secret much faster.
Now for this has the makings of a mystery.
It's good, isn't it? Only wait till you see what lies at the end.
Ooh, nice.
Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse is a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
I'll explain more about this room later on.
From what I knew of Ducasse, I wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Or a pair of anguish.
All those.
Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could. If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
Alright, so this is the Templar quest. Each of these will lead you to a quest line that will give you one of the Templar keys. So, yeah. Again, these will all be done at the end of the game in a bonus video, as well as me unlocking the gate and getting that. Alright, now first, before we go meet Kid, I'm going to explain this house. This is our house now. We can actually upgrade it later on with something that's going to appear right here. We can also upgrade the village to get a harbor master and a few other places, a few other things, as well as a tavern. This is going to be our treasure room, as well as armory and weapons vault. Same thing, armory. This will eventually be this room will eventually reflect how much money you have on you at the time. This is, I'm assuming, the lowest it will ever be. I think 100,000 is the highest. Not 100% sure. I've gotten up to 100,000 once in my personal gameplay, and it gets pretty loaded. I will do my best to get that as loaded as possible. Of course, once I finish upgrading my ship in this base, it's kind of going to be pretty easy to do. So here's the living room. Or the parlor, I should say. No, this is the dining room. Here's the living room / parlor. When you collect items, those treasures I mentioned in shops, and a few other locations, they will appear in this room as well as this house. They'll appear on this on these empty shelves over there, everywhere. So it's good to keep an eye out. They're only decorative, so you may well wait until you get the Abstergo challenge for 100,000 reals. Here's your bedroom. It will eventually get a little more grandiose as you progress. And here, as soon as I go outside, there's our backyard. It's a bit of a mess. There we go. And we're here. Let's get the synchronization point. Take a good look around. It will get a lot better later on. Man, I'm not used to this site. It looks so barren. Love the dives. There's also a shortcut to out here through the chamber. It will lead you out to the other side of this cove. Nice little ship he has here.
Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made man.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
Hard to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory? I think you know more about that than you let on in Nassau.
You noticed that, did you? Beat me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
That was an easy one. Swing on the ship before it goes off. No! No! Aw. Fine, I didn't want to get on your ship anyway. I have a better ship. It's bigger. Excuse me, excuse me. Let me, change my gear and then I'll go show you the house as it is now, I think. No, I can't. Guess we have to leave first. Really don't like this outfit. Woo! Run towards the light.
Ahoy, Captain. We found a trove of nautical maps and ledgers and the like, scattered about the fleet. You'll find them sorted in the captain's quarters of the Jackdaw. Quality stuff.
Nautical maps and ledgers. That might come in useful if we decide to build up a fleet of our own.
Exactly my thinking, Captain. Have a look for yourself. Tell me what you think.
Thank you, Lieutenant Cinnamon Bun. Lieutenant Cinnamon Bun. I keep saying Lieutenant for some reason. First, let's get out of these rags. Get back to our uniform. Where is it? There it is. Thank you. Ah, much better. This is Kenway's fleet. I have no ships available yet, I think. Alright, basically, as we progress through the game, we can actually take ships and add them to our fleet. And then we can send them out all around the world to get us more materials, treasure for our, our house, the cove. More reals. It's a really good real farming place. We can get a costume, 2 of the Dead Men maps, and a few other things I can't really recall this time. We already have 1, 2, 3 ships. And since this is an easy one, it's guaranteed to guess it. It's going to only take 10 seconds to do, apparently. Done. All right. Hit play with friends to complete complete the mission faster. If you see a friend, if you're online and you see your friend playing, you can actually help them, make them go faster. I'm not really sure how it works because I've never actually done that. So we'll be unlocked these 2 places now. It would take 5 minutes to do. We can also go into naval battles, which I'm going to demonstrate right here. With let's use my brig. I like the brig. Now, as you see, I have 10. Well, you can kind of see it. At the bottom, I have fire barrels. If I use those, it will deal a lot of damage to a target on the screen. I want to save those for later on for bigger ships. I recommend you save your fire barrels. When you beat them, you'll get gems, which you can use to repair, materials for trading, and as you can see, the stats went down. So this route is now safer, which increases my odds of finishing it. But I want to send people out here to finish this area first. And I will send you out there. Alright, now the gems. The gems are used to repair ships that have been damaged. Like for this, I can repair it, but when it's back in my fleet. I can also buy new docks for my ships, so I can have more ships in my fleet. We'll add a few of these. That'll do. So I can now have up to 3 more ships in my fleet. Now, how many can you have? 6? You have up to 15 ships in a fleet. Your first instinct may to be get a man of war, an entire armada, I guess a good way of putting it, of man of wars. Those are the big ships. They really hit hard. They take a lot of damage. I advise against that. You will want to build up a fleet of frigates and brigs, preferably half and half. Maybe 1 or 2 man of wars. You do not want to keep schooners or gunships around because they aren't that strong. Use the brigs the man of wars, only 1 of them when you're going out to clear and make things easier for your ships. I will go into a greater detail about this fleet system later on. Also, this will only work if you are connected to the Uplay servers. So if the servers are down or you don't have internet connection up for whatever reason, you will not be able to connect to the fleet. So that's kind of annoying, I admit, but they have their reasons for it, I'm assuming. Anyway, enough of that. Free trading route using Kenway's fleet. New challenge done. Anything else? Nope. I like it. It's a really good way to get money quick. Okay. Alright, so I can now go exploring this entire area now. At this point, you can clear the entire map. It takes forever to do, so I'm not going to do it on screen. I'm actually going to hop off in a second to clear out the place, get all the items, and all that other fun stuff. Right about here, on the map, you can see right here, is a, what are they called? Bloody hell. A fortress, or whatever they're called. A fort, whatever. You cannot activate it yet. It is actually a part of a storyline. So this section entirely will be blank until you clear that out. You can now hunt bull sharks, great whites, killer whales, humpbacks. I think that's it. Yeah. Anyway, what I'm going to do on screen is I'm going to capture a fort, so you guys can see it. And then the rest I'm going to do off screen. All right. Let's get Navasa over here. Well, my fleet missions are done already.
What's your feeling? I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'd be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Toulouse. Quite some distance, mind, from the Yaktan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set the course for Toulouse.
Nearby island? Where are you? You are a frigate. A high-level frigate. There, frigate. Oh, yeah, a storm's coming. Also, I think at this point in time, the legendary ships will appear in the corners of the map. I would advise highly against going against them unless you have a mastered ship. Sail a total of 100 nautical miles. Awesome. Ooh, a brig's been taken down. Oh boy. Okay. Ah, these waves. Alright, so it's ahead of me. I'm gonna want to take the stuff on that ship. But, frick! Ah, of course, it's right at the ship too. Oh boy, that's gonna suck. Frick! Oh, it sunk the ship too. Thank you, Storm. What type of ship is that? That is a schooner. Eh. I don't need it, so I'm going to sink it. Alright. Can't see it yet. What are you? Schooner. Don't need to worry about you. Not yet. Ooh, lightning. That's what took down the ships. Nice bolt of lightning. What are you? Is that a schooner? Schooners. Ah, a lot of stuff. Come on, get closer. Got it. That's my mortar, by the way. Come on, get closer. Shot turn. You want to take out the cannon as quick as possible. There ain't one coming after you. Frick, 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 frick. Probably not been the best choice for a example of how to take it on those guys. Because they're destroying me. Take them. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna die. Sail away. Sorry, my recorder hicked up a little bit. I'm gonna try and get away. Nope. Alright, so I'm going to stop for a little bit. I may pick up again real soon. Not 100% sure. This may be the end of this set. I'm not 100% sure. I want to clear out this area first. So I'll see how I feel at the end of that. But if I am done with that, so yeah, if I do get done with that, I decide not to. I'll see you guys next time. If not, I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Thank you for watching the LP. If you liked it, feel free to like and subscribe to our channel. It really does mean a lot to me to see you guys liking my LPs. If you want to keep up to date on all the Memento Mori's going on, like us on Facebook and visit our website, links to which can be found in the main page's About section. Anyway, thank you again, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye!